All right. In the world? This increases movement speed? It can't be the only thing it does, right? I mean, all right. So this increases the power, capture power, right? The little life squirrel things. But I guess these that you get from capturing a certain amount of pals give you more movement speed. That's cool. I wonder if there's other things that do it. More unused stat points. Or the health. Technology. Let's see if I can cook up some of these. I know a perfect spot for us to start our second base. I just need some decent digging pals. These guys suck. The little cat guys, they suck. They suck hard. That's where I want us to be. Right, they want us to make a pickaxe. I'm gonna make a pickaxe real quick. But I need wood. Too easy. Go. Want me to produce some spears. I'm just gonna follow these little quest suggestions for right now. Just because, like, it's supposed to be like the tutorial, whatever. And once you get you guys a good look at it. Holy fuck, monkey. Alright. I shouldn't need that many, but Palworld. Use food. Okay. That's a pretty good one right there. Now, as much as I want to go to that small settlement. Oh, that's because. So you used to have to fight a Chilix or whatever they call them, but I guess you don't have to right now. It's making us. Do not have wood. There we go. Okay. Okay. It's nice. Build crusher stone pit. Lying inside. That's fine. Weird. Change the layout slightly. See if my buddy's on. He is on. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys, I needed a drink real quick, and I'm back. Alrighty. Then. Okay.
Yeah.
I normally don't go after the crossbow or anything like that until I get a firearm. It's just going to be a big pain in the ass until I level up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Notice these things have genders. Freaking, you can farm them later, or you can breed them later. But so far I haven't seen it to be all that much worth it. But then again, this is 1.0, so
What? What?
we'll see how it goes. It might be more worth it now than it will be in the future. Or, you know, there might be like donkeys or something where, you know, there's only way to get certain pals is to breed them. Well, for right now, I'm not going to bother with all that much. I just want to know what the fuck is this thing? The hell's a marine echo box? Huh. All right, they're throwing all kinds of new stuff at me with this 1.0 release. Kind of about it because I've been playing pretty much the same game for the past 2 years. But yeah, this is kind of crazy. I mean, it's nothing off the wall, but it's like I don't know, a couple of systems that I thought were deep in place have changed completely. So I'm excited to see how it all fits. By the way, if there's a gold like pal sphere right next to a pal, it means you've caught all the ones that'll give you extra experience. So if that's all you were looking for by catching pals, then you don't need to go and get them. Normally, I'm supposed to be catching a Chilix by now, but it wants me to go to the village first. So that's what I'm doing. End of the village. Ooh. Don't you run away. And most of these people that have quests will not have actual exclamation points over their head like any other video game in the world. You're just gonna have to randomly find it, like by talking to them. Feel free to chime in whenever. I'm just here chilling. Yes, the magic legend says. These are all new characters for the most part. Oh, you can equip pals now? No way. Oh, okay, I see what they're saying. Same thing that you could always do. Make little things so you can use the pals yourself. Thank you, kind sir. Let's see what you got. Okay, nothing too extraordinary from what I'm used to. Yeah, everything seems about right. This guy will give you a quest. Every couple of whatchamacallits, bosses you beat, you want to go back to that guy, he'll tell you how many you'll need to beat each time. This is the guy where you can buy Do I have these already? Is that what those little things are? Huh. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this guy you can buy pals from. Most of the time they're lower level pals, so you won't get a whole lot out of them. But it's a good place to start out at. This guy will give you stuff for just finding pals. I think it's like every 10 or so that you find, he'll give you Nice little bonus. This guy right here is a PAL exhibition guy. He rates PALs, right? So he's gonna ask you for a PAL, and you just gotta present him with one. Just have him out so that he can see it, and then he'll give you stuff. I think it goes like 3 to 5 times. He'll ask you for different PALs, and there's a couple of them all over the world. Sometimes it's pretty annoying just because you don't feel like going all the way back and putting a certain PAL into your roster just to go back and take them out again. But it is what it is. If you like completing things, it's one of those annoying quest things that you have to do. Well, you don't have to do. It's one of those optional things that you can do. If you're a completionist, yeah, I get it. But if not, it's cool. I never actually finished. I think I did that specific quest like 2 or 3 times. But I've restarted this game like every 6 months or so. Probably more. Oh, buddy. Oop. And it's regular, oh, fuck me. Ooh, died. That's fine. That's fine. The ginger will abide. Hopefully I can get my fire guy back. Not you. Again, you're going to have a lot of useless pals. Like, a lot. So don't feel the need to, like, try to utilize all of them. That would just make you crazy. No, I only have 5 wood with all that shit over there. I don't get it. Always try to have these guys doing something. Because the more they do, the more experience you get. And while it's not all that important right now, like, you should still be. You should still be working towards something. I don't care if it's like cooking, whatever, anything that's open. You should have it ready for them to do. Do I need to heal my armor? No, that's pretty good. Now, I'm... What does it want me to do? Oh, gear workbench. Hold on. This is fine. And all this is just to... I need 5 flame organs. Fine. All this is to just show you like the bare bones stuff that you need to do once you start getting up there. Because you're going to want harnesses so you can fly. All that good noise. Home right to them. I'm gonna try and come over here. Because hopefully there was a ore area that you could use that started pumping out ore pretty good. Oop. Nope. So these syndicate camps, these different camps or whatever, will have at least one free PAL. After you take it over. And you can't really take it over, they're just kind of up here. With these syndicate douchebags. Free experience, free PAL. The earlier ones are real simple. Like a frost hog or whatever they're called. Normally, a lot of times you'll find one that isn't from the area that you're in. So it's a nice little head start on wherever you're headed to. Let's see. Whoa, little freaking turtle guy. Oh, you give wheat? That's fantastic. Again, try to capture as many of these pals that you don't have, because it helps you level a lot faster. And you only have to capture 5. You don't have to capture any more than 5 than you want, unless you're looking for a specific set of abilities, like that was bad. That's also bad. Like suntan lover, like they'll have a couple of things like that, unless you're looking for, if you really like a certain pal and you're looking for a certain set of passives, that's the only real reason to keep farming certain pals. Before it was like 12 that you'd have to get before you could max out the amount of, what the fuck is this? Oh, before you could max out the experience, the extra experience points that you could get. These little herbal things, they're new. I've never seen them before just today. And I pretty much maxed this game several times. I don't think you could technically beat the game before, but I had all the max pals and things. I'm pretty sure if I got a global pal backs, I could still do it. But yeah, I don't need you anymore. map. Oh, I went way off course. That's fine. It's part of the adventure. I'm over here chasing squirrels and shit. And there's no, like, certain way you need to do things. At least not to my knowledge. There's a certain path that you probably should take. I don't think it actually limits you on actually taking that path that way. You'll get missions. Like, you see that stuff up to the top right of my screen? You'll get missions and stuff like that regularly, telling you where you should go. At least that's how it went into the past. Now, again, it's 1.0. They're doing a lot of things different. I'm okay with it. I'm just along for learning with everybody else at this point. I just know certain things from previous iterations that should still apply. Should be the operative word there. Again, feel free to chat, hang out. I love talking with other people. Not just at myself and pretending that I'm talking to the world. Built this thing, or I'm building this channel for people like myself to hang out in. Veterans, first responders, people with dark humor, that kind of thing. Divorced dads, living alone. Always like putting that in there for my buddy. So I told him not to marry her. Feel free to talk shit about how I play, or give me any pointers, or even a game that you want me to play. I'm mostly retired at this point, so I'm just kind of enjoying life. And if I can help anyone else enjoy life too by being able to talk to some like-minded people like myself, I'm all for it. Die, squirrel. One of my things that I love to say is crack open a beer, hang out with me. We'll try to have a really good time. I'll do things like D&D one-shots and movie nights. Even though I may not be able to show the movie, me and my buddy will probably critique the hell out of the movie with movie clips and things like that. And just try to get everybody included into the whole idea of this. Now, this is one of the greater bases that you could have. Is right here. I'm gonna put my mark right here. Especially early on, when you need ore for basically everything. What I need wood. Of course, I need wood. Okay. Cover everything. Yeah, just trying to make a community of people. I'm gonna have co-op nights. I'm gonna play big co-op games with everybody in the chat, in the channel. I've already started my Discord. Should be up at the top up there if you ever want to chime in on that. Go for it. If you have any first responder friends or whatever that like to game and like to hang out, especially if they're a little bit older. I know the young bucks are probably still running around wild, but for us older folk, well, that like to do this stuff, please point them over here, encourage them to chat. I'll be more than welcome to hang out with them the entire time. I absolutely think it's one of the best things that I can contribute now that I'm no longer running and gunning anymore. Sucks when you get old. Don't ever do it. I'm hungry now. Let's see. It's like a big one. Yeah, small dark egg. It's only regular dark egg. Oh, don't you do it to me. I was about to say, I was going to get angry. He stuck me right there. Ugh.
What?
All right, this is the Chillix thing that I was telling Chillit thing that I was telling you about. Do I have a? I don't have a jolt. It just means that it's an ice. This will do though. Those cow things get you milk, which gets you honey, which gets you a cake later on, and that's what you need to start breeding. But that's, I don't think you really have to worry about breeding until later on. I'm pretty sure breeding is going to be one of those things that is going to be a PvP thing where you arena matches and things like that. Damn. Oh, freaking guy's going ham. Always try to capture the bosses because they're mostly more powerful than anything else. And this one's pretty good against the tower boss here. That we're gonna go and face in a little bit. Yay! Oh, and each little boss that you get gives you these coins that give you a little boost to. Ooh, I can ride a Nightwing. Nice. Gives you these little boosts to your pal's stats. Like, let me see. Is it in here? Yeah, like the Chillet one, defeating a Chillet. Dancers on the plains, simply processing. It permanently increases the stats of the pals in your team. Some of them have more specific ice damage one. Like, it helps with your ice. And there's different ones that do different things, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
Some of the things I like to go into is like 40K movies, Dune the movies. I actually like Dune a lot. Both the books and the movies. I think even the 85 one, which a lot of people make fun of. But I don't think it's that bad. Because it introduced me to that entire world. Yeah, let's fight each other. Again, every time you finish out getting all 5 of a certain type of pal, they'll my inventory full. Oh. They'll give you something that can help enhance your specific abilities, which is kind of new. I need to move Chilix into my party anyway, so I'll go home. I need to get a new bow. Where is... There it is. Yeah, across this bridge, where I was showing you earlier, was the ore field. It's your first one that you come across. At least in my experience, it's always been the first one that you come across. And it's a tight-knit place where, as long as you have a decent amount of pals that can dig the ore, man, you'll have a never-ending stream of it. I don't have a whole lot of digging pals right now, but I'll rectify that soon. Let's see. Sorry, just 1 second, guys. Just checking something out real quick. All right, forget it. We'll do that later. That's not what I want to do. Channel. Let's see. All right, fine. Awesome. Sorry about that. I am now back to our regularly scheduled massacre.